Skateboarding.
Okay, it is time to get to work. I'm not letting anything distract me today. I am focused. This is your formal invite to the Trailer Park DIY Mini Ramp Jam. Message me for address. Fuck. On a hot summer day, GPS led me to the heart of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, where cars had lined the narrow streets of a trailer park. As I approached, immediately I'm met with the sights and sounds of skateboarding. A chain-link fence acted almost as a portal into something I had seen many times in old photographs and grainy video footage from the 1980s, but I hadn't traveled back in time. In a vacant trailer lot sits two mini ramps, a small quarter pipe, and a large bank ramp. I'm quickly reaching sensory overload, but I knew I had to focus and track down who was responsible for what I was seeing, and I was pointed to a man simply known as John.
Well, started back 80s, early mid-80s, I want to say about 84. I'm honestly not sure the exact year.
Right on.
From there, I kept skating on through high school, college, and from there I just kept going until I got torn cartilage in my knee.
Okay.
Then had to stop for several years, actually about 15, 20.
Okay.
And just recently got back into it. I honestly started building this about 6 weeks ago.
Okay, it's been a rapid progression then.
Yeah, first section of the mini pipe right there, I actually had two pieces that came from the ramp that was at the board shop here in Tulsa.
Yeah.
They'd given that to me when they decided to upgrade the ramp. I took that, cut the other end, built a ramp out of it, got given basically another half pipe that needed complete rebuild, which we put behind it, and it's just kind of grown from there.
Dude, right on.
John was given permission to place the ramps on property owned by Ruben and Dulce Ariano, who run the Tacos Los Ariano food truck in Tulsa. But it wasn't until meeting his next-door neighbor Malachi Bruner, another local skater, that the idea of a full-on skate jam, including sponsors and live music, began to take shape. We would catch up with Malachi a little later in the night. For now, I'm trying to keep up as the event began to break out of the designated area. From the streets out front to the crowded mini-ramp, in the chaos, we did manage to bump into Stephen Allen, who also played a key role in the formation of the event.
Malachi hit me up one day and said, you know, hey, my neighbor, he's trying to get back into skating. He wants to do something to give back to the community. He's trying to bring back, like, the backyard jam, like, vibe of, like, the 80s back around here, man. Like, that's something, like, really, like, that I could get down with. Like, I mean, building backyard ramps is, something that since I was a kid, my buddies and I, when I was probably about 9, we used a bunch of scrap that we got from construction sites to build the quarter pipe, picker ramps, I mean, you name it. We were just trying to work with our hands. And like, the whole thing I think that we wanted with this was just kind of gauge, like, we know a lot of people that we skate with that want to just have a good time, and that's really all it is. It's like there's no, I mean, look around, everybody's fucking friends here, dude. Yeah. Like, that's what it's all about. There's no egos, there's no tripping about this, that, or the other. It's just come here, have a good time. Let's listen to some music, let's skate, let's drink our drink, smoke our smoke, whatever the hell you want to do, and get down and skate, bro. Like, it's nothing better than that. It brings people together. That's what it's all about.
The sun was starting to set, the temperature was going down, our couch was headed to its new resting place, and local band Struthers was taking the stage as the real fun was about to begin. The madness finally began to simmer down, and as promised, we were able to grab a word with Malachi Bruner, who was pivotal to making this event happen.
I've grown up in skateboarding. People, they like try to be tight with each other, but you always find out that it's like super cliquey.
Yeah.
Like you got this skate crew hanging with this skate crew, this great group hanging out with this skate group. And so we built a ramp. We invited some groups out. Primarily, we did a couple functions with family and friends. And after the first couple events, we felt comfortable. I reached out to Sam Struthers, who's the leader of the Struthers over there, and talked to him about communicating and collabing the Tulsa music scene with the skateboarding scene.
Love it. Yeah.
So after a little bit of talking with Steven, who you interviewed earlier, we decided to reach out to a few bands, few groups, and we said, fuck it. We sent out invite after invite after invite, people we trust, people we know, that we can see that would respect what we're goaling for, and not bring that negative energy we're not looking for in skateboarding.
Right.
We want everybody to come out here, be hyped, have a good time.
The night had come to a close, but on our way out, we grabbed one last word with Ethan Meyer, another of the event's organizers.
We expected the reach that we had would probably be only like, you know, about 20-something people, a little bit like that. And to come out and see, when we did a head count earlier, I think we were at like 61 or 62.
Right on.
Yeah, and so it completely blew our expectations away, definitely. And it's turned out into a wonderful masterpiece. I think you guys can see from tonight
100%.
with the people that are showing up. It's great.